Dejounte, how tough is it when you feel like, a lot of aspects of the game, you feel like the team played well, you made a season-high three-pointers, CJ obviously has a big game, and you're still not able to close it out in the end?
I mean, I think the execution was better from our game plan today from the group. We stuck to the defensive plan and, really the offense end until we play for each other on a consistent daily basis. We'll have a bunch of challenges. I think, any team, any team sport, when you play for each other, it just allows it to be fun. It allows you to play together. It allows you to be connected. Just all those different things. And I think tonight, it was better. Just got to be more consistent. But it's tough. We trying to figure it out, man. One thing I could say, there's nobody showing up here in that locker room right now that's, with the mindset like, oh, we want to lose or we don't want to be here, we don't want to play. You can see it in our practices. We compete, we practice a lot, so we competing. And then in the games, we trying, we trying. You got to get it done, though. You got to get it done.
Yeah, the score was tied with about 2 minutes left. How did you feel just about the shots y'all were able to get from there, all the way to the end?
I mean, it can always be better. I think when you have that mindset, obviously me as an individual, I'm always just thinking the game and, trying to stay positive and figure out ways to get better, even use the negative things to turn into positive things. And, we could always be better at the end of the day. And I think the great teams, they're consistent of, wanting to get better. So, we got to continue to have that willing to learn and just get better.
And this is another game where Trey starts off hot and is not as involved in the second half. What do you think you guys got to do to just keep him more involved, or he has to do to be more aggressive in those situations?
It's a collective unit thing. It's not just give Trey the ball every time, not give Dejounte, CJ the ball every time. No, it's a team thing, So, as teams, he's going to see teams is going to try to take away three-point looks for him more and more. So, he's got to be more active of cutting to the basket, moving without the basketball, and getting easier buckets. I feel like me just knowing the game and seeing guys that shoot at his caliber, they try to manipulate the game, so they know you're taking away threes, so they're backdooring, whether they're getting the basket for themselves or their teammates. So he'll get it. You don't want to be great overnight, because that stuff fade away. You want to enjoy your journey, every step of the journey, and he's going to continue to be better because he's willing to learn and he's willing to put the work in.
Dejounte, did you feel like this was your best game as a Pelican? When you look at the stat sheet, you kind of filled it up, and if so, what was it like just to kind of get going like that?
I mean, I'm far from my best as an individual, far from it. No excuses, a lot of things going on, still trying to get healthy, dealing with little things, but, at the end of the day, I'm not that guy that's going to come to the media because we lost and be like, I was hurt, or, I'm dealing with this or dealing with that. I think that's a cop-out way, the easy way. And, for me, my introduction just haven't been well. It will be better. I want to be here. I'm somebody that love adversity. We're going through a tough time right now, and I'm the last guy you ever see running from it. I want to see this thing turn around and go in the right direction. And, at the end of the day, it just builds, character, everything. And I'm one of them guys that, I'm built for it. I want it, though. And like I said, I just feel like my introduction is haven't been well. I hold myself to a high standard. And, I'm here to win games, and we're not winning games. We can't talk about who's healthy, who's not. Obviously, we need all our guys for, what we wanted to do from day one. But at the end of the day, man, you go out and you compete at a high level, and, you go with who's out there.
And my second question, what's your message to, you've been a rookie before, obviously, but what's your message to Yves after not being able to knock down that second free throw? What do you tell him to encourage him, I guess?
I mean, just be confident, but I'm with you, never against you. That's for all my teammates, but obviously him. I just love seeing him grow, and step up to the challenge no matter who he's going against. He went against a great guy tonight. Zoo worked for where he's at today. And, explaining that to our young guy, he didn't come in as a high pick. That was a guy that was traded. That was a guy that worked his way into where he's at today. So, you look at guys like that, and he was a great person. He put the work in. And, for our guy, he's young, and we believe in him. We see he shows up every day, puts the work in, want to learn. So, make or miss, I'm with you. We want you to make it, but you know, at the end of the day, you know, we with you.
I know you just said you're not one to make excuses or look for cop-outs. Just where are you at with your hand and just coming back from that?
I mean, just a lot. You know, I really don't want to dwell on it. You know, like I said, I don't want no excuse. I'm going to be better. And that's just that. You know, I'm a competitor. And like I said, I hold myself to a high standard, you know. But it's been a lot. I think for me, I'm at my best when I'm having fun. You know, I got to get to just having fun. And, you know, that comes with, you know, life things. And then obviously, you know, dealing with, you know, what I was dealing with. And just getting back to having fun. That's the most important for me. You know, I'm blessed, I'm thankful, I'm grateful. So, you know, I know when I'm having fun as an individual, you know, the sky's the limit. So, you know, I will be better, like I continue to say, you know, and that's that.
Is there a sense of confidence or just looking forward to the return of Jose and Zion just kind of like right around the corner?
If it says they're available, then we love it. You know, if it's don't say they're available, then we want them to attack rehab like no other.
You know, season high 3-pointers for y'all this game. Did you feel like y'all were just generating better looks, especially in that first half?
Yeah, I think so. Absolutely. You watch practice, and you know, guys is consistently working on their game, knocking out shots, and even you know the way we script. You know, just together as a unit, we're always trying to, you know, script to get threes up, you know, from everybody. So, you know, it's great to see, you know, we're going that direction. You know, I believe you guys, the fans, everybody could say that, you know, we competed tonight. It wasn't no pushover game. Obviously, that's a, you know, well-coached team and, you know, a great coach with Ty Lue and then obviously James Harden, you know, guy, like even for him, yeah, just to see him where he's at still, you know, we're game planning for that guy that not too long ago they were saying is washed and all these different things. So, you know, that's a great team, and it just shows you that, you know, we're right there. We just got to be consistent.
Thank you.
Appreciate you guys.